In a press conference today, he addressed what he calls the misinformation surrounding the face-off. Wike clarified that the property in question is being developed by a retired Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Awal Gambo, now a private citizen, not an active military officer.
If it was military, I would have written to them that, look, military, why are you doing this? This is a private individual. Land was not allocated to him. Land was allocated to a company called Santos in 2007 for parks and recreation. They applied to the former minister for change of use. The minister refused. The man went, started selling land. Maybe the former chief staff fell into their scam.
It all began on Tuesday with the dramatic intervention of the Minister for the Federal Capital Territory, NYESOM Wike, as he tried to access what his office said was an illegal construction in Abuja. The NYESOM Wike-led team arrived at a parcel of land also alleged to have been illegally acquired and found armed personnel from the Nigerian Navy guarding the site. What followed was a verbal showdown between Minister Wike and a uniformed naval officer identified in some reports as Navy Lieutenant A. Yerima. The minister accused the military personnel of overstepping their mandate and obstructing his access. The officer, though, insisted he was simply following orders and that everything was above board. In the video, the verbal exchange escalates, with Mr. Wike calling the officer a fool and challenging him over his position, while the officer replies, "I'm not a fool."
You need to stop that.
I'm an officer, I have integrity.
Shut up, your mouth.
I'm not shut up.
Will you get out?
Sir, who shut up? Sir,
I was in school, you're not in school.
Sir, you can't shut
Will you
me.
keep quiet? If you're a big fool,
I'm not a
fool.
I'm not a fool,
You think you can shoot anybody like that?
Sir, I'm not
You're a big fool.
I am not a fool, sir.
As at the time I graduated, you were in primary school.
I'm acting on orders.
For which
You can't
order?
call me a fool.
You say whether you love me here.
Sir, you can't call me a fool.
Go and develop here. Go and
Officer,
develop.
I'm not a fool.
The land in question is said to belong to a former Chief of Naval Staff and is alleged to have been acquired under dubious circumstances. Wike claims the former naval chief was scammed in the deal and that the military presence was an intimidation tactic. Videos of the incident have since gone viral, with many putting the blame of the confrontation on the minister while praising the calmness of the uniformed officer. Several high-profile voices have also weighed in, with some demanding the minister apologize for publicly insulting a uniformed officer and disrespecting the institution of the armed forces. But the minister is digging deep and defending his position. The minister further reacted to comments credited to former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tuku Buratai, retired, who described the confrontation as a national security concern.
I read what one former Chief of Army Staff wrote. He cannot tell me of decency and this. He cannot teach me. This was the same man who came to direct the GOC to rig me election 2019. He couldn't rig me. He lost. He told the GOC that he should kill me. That couldn't be killed. He became agent in the APC primary for one of the presidential aspirants. He became agent. Look at the rank. Becoming a polling agent. He lost. He's the one commenting that the minister did this and that. I mean, I've never seen people like this.
Wike maintained that he has no regrets about confronting what he described as political intimidation and vowed that no divisive tactic, whether ethnic or religious, would derail his administration commitment to enforcing Abuja development laws. The Federal Capital Territory Administration says it will continue its crackdown on illegal development across Abuja, warning that all citizens, including former public officials, must comply with approved land regulations.